Hey Scorpio, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is our daily reading for July 4th, 2025. And to my US viewers, I wish you all a happy and safe holiday. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio. The heart of your reading, we have the Emperor in reverse. I feel like you are dealing with someone who is trying to take control of the situation, and you feel like you're the one who should be the authority figure here. I don't know whether they're actually trying to usurp your authority, but they're using emotionally manipulative tactics. Knight of Cups in reverse, and the Four of Cups tells me you're not having any of it. If this is relationship-based, this is a hyper-masculine shadow version of the Emperor. Someone who believes that because they're stronger and bigger than you, that you should submit to them. But they don't feel like that attitude is socially accepted, so they put on the guise of saying the sweet words, or some sort of ploy in order to convince you that they have good intentions and they really do care about you, but it's hollow, it's not genuine. What are we focused on here? Saying no. You're getting the ick or a really strong vibe to walk away here. That something about the situation reads as false, and you have an aversion. It's a very just energetic, like the situation is repelling you energetically, and you feel it. What led up to this in the recent past? The Three of Pentacles in reverse. I think this Emperor character was kicked out of a group, and they are being cavalier about it. They're trying to spin the story in the public eye so that they drag everyone else's name through the mud and they don't seem like the bad guy. They're trying to control the story, like the way that people see them. This could be like narcissistic energy that I'm picking up on with that Emperor in reverse, because I'm getting that they were involved with other people, they were doing subpar work or shoddy work, and the other people involved in some sort of a collaboration with them were like, listen buddy, like it's not up to snuff, you're not giving the quality that we need, so please leave. They could have gotten fired from a job or kicked out of a club, ousted from some sort of an effort. Like maybe them and their friends had a podcast and they got kicked out. So it has that sort of a vibe to it. It has podcast bro vibes. Anyway, sorry, that's my own like little take on this energy. So I think whatever they're doing with you now is fresh off the heels of that feeling a blow to their ego. They're concerned that people are going to start viewing them as a failure, and so they're trying to pull energy from you. They're trying to get their ego fed. Like, look at this person who's paying attention to me, or look at this woman. I want to say female because it has that energy to it as well. I have a female by my side. If you know, you know. Like someone who calls women females. Okay, let's move on. Yeah, the overriding energy, or what Spirit sees as the silver lining here, is the Three of Swords. This could be that you're in a position to I can't even say break their heart, because I don't think that they leave themselves emotionally open to even being accessed that way. Let's see, King of Cups in reverse. I'm going to pull a clarifier, because I don't get any indication that you're going to allow this person close enough to you to break your heart. Now, if this is someone you've been involved with for a while, then I can see how that Three of Swords might relate directly to them. And you finally facing the fact that this connection is hurting you so that you can do something about it. But I actually think for a lot of you, this is kind of someone new that you're dealing with. Knight of Swords in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse. It's either saying they're going to hurt you enough that you're going to get the hell out of there and break up with them, or you're going to go out on a few dates with them, and it has the energy of like, what's the term for that? Like skipping out on a check. But I think like you would be out on a date with them and just get so like done during the conversation that you don't even want to finish the date. You don't, for whatever reason, you decide not to tell them that you're leaving. You say, I'm gonna just go use the restroom, and you actually like head out the back door. It has that energy. Knight of Swords, Two of Cups in reverse, Tower at the bottom of the deck. In that instance, it could just be facing the reality of the dating scene that breaks your heart. Like, it pains me so much that dating is just like this. I don't know if that's like a sour grapes sort of an attitude, because I know, you know, there are healthy relationships out there. In the near future, we have the Queen of Wands, which is you getting your groove back, so to speak. You feel more confident, ready to put yourself out there. You feel desirable, and it's less about like craving a physical connection as it is knowing that the world is always assessing certain attributes of a woman when she goes out in public. So in that sense, if that's making sense to you, it's hard to describe the way that I'm picking up on this, because it's less about your confidence and more about how you're assessing other people are going to perceive you, and a willingness to allow them to perceive you knowing that they're going to judge you against a societal standard. It's all of that sort of wrapped into one. Being like, okay, I'm going to do my hair and makeup today, because I'm going to the bank and I want everyone to treat me like a whole human being, whatever your like circumstances are or how that applies to you. Something's going to happen that surprises you to affect the situation. We have the Page of Cups and the Eight of Cups in reverse. I am so sorry to say that this has an X coming back around written all over it. So if this is your Emperor in reverse, like coming back around, apologizing with this new attitude of, I'm sorry, I'll change, give me another chance, I still wouldn't believe it. It's got this Knight of Cups in reverse warning as the challenge that you must overcome in order to get through this situation and solve it somehow. Let's see your hopes and fears. Making an important choice in love, Two of Swords, Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You want your logical mind to overcome your romantic inclinations. When your emotions might make one decision, you know that your logical brain is going to make a more logical choice. I'll put it that way. I don't want to judge anyone's choices, but I want to say a better choice, a better outcome for you. And you're hopeful that you'll be able to do that, but you're also afraid of being put in that position, or finally deciding, because you know once you decide, everything's going to change. The end result, we have the Knight of Swords, which is you moving really swiftly with whatever you decide. So if you feel like there's a choice to be made, this sword in the Knight of Swords hand represents their personal truth that is guiding them, motivating them to take action very quickly towards a certain goal. And it is logical. It's, I mean, addressing what I was just talking about in the last card position. It's taking action based on what you think, what you know, the facts, evidence, versus what you feel to be true. So if this is someone who's like, no, those text messages that you saw, that was nothing, that was my cousin, or that was just, it didn't mean anything. Your head's telling you one thing, your heart's telling you another. And whether you've been with this person for 3 weeks, or 3 years, or 3 decades, you're ready to put the trash out. The devil in reverse there. Your advice is coming through as the Four of Swords. You need to get some space between you and whatever it is you're going through right now. Whether that means taking a step away from them, or if you're living together, getting out of that environment so that you can have your own space, your own peace. It definitely reads to me as a change of environment into a place where you're going to feel more peace, more serenity. So Scorpio, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that helped. Have a good day, and I'll see you back tomorrow.